This next tune we're going to do is called Nuclear by Ryan Adams, and this is my own arrangement, and we're going to see some new types of ideas like cross-picking and some different slash chords we haven't seen before. So I'm going to run through the whole thing, and then we'll break down each section. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is where the summer ends, in a flash of pure destruction. Okay, so those are the different parts of Nuclear. So let's look at the intro first. And so what I'm going to do is, mostly throughout this song, I'm going to stick to straight eighth notes, all downstrokes, and I'm going to try and palm mute a little bit, meaning I'm throwing this fat part of my hand near the palm, near the bridge of the guitar. So I get kind of this muffled sound. So it's real tough sometimes when we're starting to get a good muffle happening. So what I'm kind of doing is I'm kind of karate chopping into the guitar. So if I were to take out the pick, right, I'm basically doing this, right. So it just takes time to get a good tone and when to know if you're muffling too much or not enough. Just takes time by doing it a bunch. So the intro starts off and it's G, and then I lift up my middle finger for chord G over E, which kind of sounds like an E minor chord. And then C9, all I do is I take these two fingers and I lower them down towards my feet. And of course, throughout this song, I want to play what I call the rock and roll G with my ring finger on the 3rd fret B string and my pinky on the 3rd fret high E. Right? So when I lower these fingers, I'm just lowering my middle and my first. So I've got G, G over E, C9, G, G over E, C9. And I'm splitting the measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so that's my intro. When it comes to the arpeggio, during the verse, I'm going to start off at the 10th fret with my pinky. Okay, on the A string. So I'm going to play that A string, then I'm going to play the open D, and the open G, then back to the open D. And so with my pick, I'm going to do a down, up kind of stroke. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. A string, D string, G string, D string. Right, so that's my constant pattern. A, D, G, D, A, D, G, D. Okay, so my first note is 10 on the A. Then I'm going to go to 9 with my 3rd finger, 9th fret, then the 7th fret. And I do that 7th fret pattern twice. So I go 10, 9, 7, 7, 10, 9, 7, 7. Oops. 10, 9, 7, 7. Right, so I want to do that phrase 4 times. Here's once, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm going to do that 4 times in the verse, and then I want to go back to my intro chords, G, G over E, C9. And I do that twice. Then I'm back to the arpeggio twice through. And one more time. Now when I get to my chorus, I'm going to grab a C5 power chord. So I'm grabbing the power chord on my A string, 3rd fret, right? So my first finger's on the 3rd fret A string, and my 3rd finger's on the 5th fret D string. And I'm going to add a little extra power by putting my pinky on this 5th fret G string. So again, 3rd on the A, 5th on the D, and 5th fret on the G string to get that C5 power chord. Now I'm doing a little bit different strum pattern here. I'm going down, down, slap, up. No, I'm sorry, down, down, slap, down, 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 slap, down, 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 slap, down, 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 slap. So I'm just doing downstrokes and then throwing that palm for a sturdy mute on beats 2 and 4. So I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So I'm doing that for 2 measures. So here's the chorus: 3, 4, C and 2 and 3 and 4 and C and 2 and 3. Then I'm going to a G chord, straight 8th notes for 2 measures. Then I repeat. That's it. Okay, so my last section is the bridge, and all I'm doing is going through these easy open chords, E minor, all downstrokes, to C, all downstrokes, and I want to use less palm mute here to kind of open up the sound, right? So I got E minor, then to C, then to G, back to D, and I do that same progression 4 times: E minor, C, G, D, a measure of each. Then I'm back into my C5 to finish the song, and I'm just going to do 4 measures or so. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 Okay, so that's how you play Nuclear by Ryan Adams.